We start off the episode with Yuta at the stadium reassuring the civilians after he just packed up this ancient sorcerer, telling them it's gonna be okay. But y'all need to get out of here because there's more niggas just like him. And to be honest, this ancient nigga look like he used to hide snails in his pants. Tell me why there's two guys running down the road and this nigga Yuta start clutching his swords. He look over. These two dudes is getting hawked down by some roaches. This shit right here gave me nightmares. I'm like, what the hell? This is supposed to be JJK and they over here getting chased down by some roaches from Bug's Life. This is like the Arizona grasshopper epidemic. Now, I want y'all to think about all the bugs you killed in your lifetime. Imagine all they cousins and their ancestors. You wake up one day, you walk outside, and they all start chasing you. You're cooked. You're done. I'm sorry. Bro, how many bugs do y'all think y'all killed in y'all lifetime? Let me know in the comments, bro. These roaches is chasing these niggas down like, bring your ass here. Did bro just get blended like a smoothie? Look at Yuta face. Yuta even trying to hold on to this man's hand knowing he's cooked is beyond me, bro. This shit is hilarious. Imagine getting jumped by 10 million Burleezes and you gotta call your baby mama to come help you. Hell no. Yuta, what the hell is we doing? This is not no GQ magazine interview. Nigga, lock in. He already oral farming. So it turns out that these roaches wasn't even a coincidence. It's a goddamn sorcerer. Who's a roach? Look at this dude. Why is he under the bridge posing like this like he the Dark Knight?
If I stand still, he won't see me.
What y'all doing if a roach is standing under a bridge on a nice fine Sunday afternoon, you taking a walk like this? This is a scene straight out of the Halloween movies. This shit is so crazy that Yuta ends up having to ask Kogane, is this a player?
Nah, nigga, it's a roach.
This is the same feeling I get from playing Fortnite. Niggas spawn in with anything. So we know the roach's name. Koro ends up trying to speed blitz Yuta. Let it go. Yuta cuts the roach's arms off in a split instant. Bro, y'all remember when I said the roach looks like Arkham Batman? Well, tell me why the first words that come out this nigga's lips, he sounds smack like Arkham Batman.
If I stand still, he won't see me.
Nigga, I see.
No, you don't, nigga.
Yuta must have killed his cousins or something, bro. He must have had to knock off his brothers and sisters, cause ain't no way he got this much animosity towards Yuta, talking about he love Iron. Why you kill my brothers? So they get the racket. Yuta starts moving like the Flash. These two is boxing harder than two female dogs in heat. Hold on, I didn't mean. So after them boxing, running across the whole town, we come to a standstill. And it appears that Yuta just smoked the roach, right? But then two flies spawn behind him. He slash them. They start pouring out green goo all over his eyes and shit. Y'all know where I'm going with this. The roach spawns out of nowhere, and then him and Yuta have a clash. Split second, all you see is Yuta bleeding on his shoulder, his gut. The nigga just got cut the fuck up. I'm like, oh my god! Yuta about to get caught!
You're done.
This shit got so devious. The roach grabs Yuta by his neck.
Bring your ass here.
And when I say the most unexpected thing happened after this, like, I don't even want to relive or rewatch this moment. It's fucking me up even editing this shit. This nigga Yuta ends up kissing the roach.
Boy, ain't no way, boy.
How you gonna kiss the enemy? He over here touching lips with the roach. What the hell? Bro, Yuta, you supposed to be on Maki. Why are you touching lips with roaches? I'm like, ew, you a nasty ninja. This is not even the worst part about this situation. Kogane spawns in, talk about he only get 5 points.
You get 5 honcho points.
5?
No.
So he just fought. Okay, you dead ass wrong. Y'all, in a split second, some majestic being just blitz the hell out of Yuta after he just killed this roach. I can't make this shit up. This gotta be Fortnite or something. Did the roach drop some legendary loot right next to his body for Yuta to be getting jumped like this? She ends up hitting this nigga Yuta through 20 buildings. Yuta had to sit back for a minute. What the fuck was that? All you see is a naked woman with pink hair who looks like a troll boss spawn in front of him using some Whitebeard powers. She pulled this move straight out of One Piece. She over here using Whitebeard's ability. Hit this dude Yuta so hard, he flew an extra 3 miles. His hands going like these. Yuta over here turning into Luffy. But y'all already know the go Yuta. He got right back up like nothing happened and started walking through this museum, already analyzing what her ability is, saying it's space manipulation. Well, we know, chat, it's Whitebeard's devil fruit. So it turns out this sorcerer's name is Yuro, and she's one of the past day sorcerers. Her and Yuta just get the yapping. I'm not gonna lie, they just start talking about bullshit about modern day sorcerers, how she get a chance at a second life, and that she wanna kill Yuta. That's basically what they talking about. They just wanna fade, bro. He asked her, hey, you have a boyfriend or something? You ain't got no friends? Bro, she got mad as hell and speed blitzes Yuta. To be honest, I don't know how Yuta is tanking all this damage. That's how you know he real, bro. He just went through like 30, 50 buildings, fought a roach, got slashed up by a roach, using reverse curse technique the whole entire time. Y'all can't tell me he not cold, bro. So they go flying through the air and she's casually putting her nasty nubs on my man's Yuta's neck. He like, get the hell off me. Bro, in a split second, a character looked like Josuke from JoJo Bizarre Adventure. I'm talking Knuckles from Hunter x Hunter. Just started spawning in a key blast out his hair. I'm like, I've never seen no shit like this before. Who the hell is this? Did bro just fire a Kamehameha wave through his hair? Another nigga third party to match. Bro, y'all can't tell me this not Warzone, bro. We getting third party after third. Bro, Yuta cannot catch a break. Who is these sorcerers? Yuta already killed the Elden Ring boss. Yuta already killed the roach. Now he fighting a pink hair crazy girl with no clothes on and someone who looked like Josuke. So if he ends up beating 1, 2, 3, 4 characters, that will be a 4-0 sweep, right? He trying to get another ring. So after they figure out where Ryu is, they both start speed blitzing this nigga like, y'all, you ain't gonna third party my fight and get away with it. Bro, tell me why he just started up and switch with these key blasts out his hair. Talking about some granite blast. Here go Yuta again. So we get our first back shot of Ryu. Oh, it's no Diddy. And he over here dressing like Crollo. He looked like a delinquent from Tokyo Revengers. I don't even know how to describe this dude, but I ain't gonna lie, he got some swag to him. Bro, the first words that come out of Ryu's mouth is, oh, you look like some dessert. Talking about eating some food and his taste buds. Bro, I already know this dude is already on some weird stuff. What you mean? So we get into some more dialogue and then Ryu's talking about how his past life wasn't fulfilled enough. He had a good life. He had everything he wanted, but he felt like he wasn't satisfied. Like he was missing something. And that can relate to a lot of people in the real world. Like they could be rich, have a nice wife, nice kids, and they still don't feel fulfilled. Y'all go chase your dreams, man. Whatever you want to do, go achieve it, bro. Cause I feel for Ryu right here. Then he said the most outlandish stuff, talk about he never got some dessert in life. What you mean? Who you dessert? Yuta? Bro, he started instantly speed blitzing Yuta. They started throwing immaculate hands. Tries to hit Yuta with one of those Kamehameha waves out the hair again. Yuta, weave. Ryu comes from the top rope. Ice this nigga through the building. Bro, I ain't gonna lie. The little beam coming through the hair, that shit kinda cold, right? The way he just swoop. And this boy Yuta had to duck it. Yo, I ain't gonna, this was tough. These dudes is jaw throwing hands. Yuta even puts him in a chokehold. They wrecking. Bro, I can't even commentate on the next 2 minutes because it's just straight hands. Y'all gotta go watch that episode. They is just simply wrecking. Ryu ends up taking him to an underground train tunnel. And you already know what he finna do. He finna do a straight shot through the tunnel. Bro, Yuta is that dude. He runs straight through the tunnel. Bro, he just saw the beam so bad that his hairdo fell down. He had to comb his shit back, but Yuta ain't give him no chance. Supposed to train that, buddy. It gets to a point where Yuta literally is tired of this dude's curse technique that he punches his head. He just punches his hair straight down the middle. And guess what happens, y'all? The third party comes back. What is her name? Yuro? She comes out of nowhere and hits Yuta in the back. Oh, it's no Diddy. It gets to a point where even Ryu gets mad, but like, hey, bro, get the hell out the way. We over here wrecking. She just like third party and stuff. She realized she has a cool curse technique, but I don't like how she always trying to third party someone. So Ryu's over here in his head talking about how Yuta has reverse curse technique. And he over here picturing dessert cases, talking about, oh, this is all you got? I guess you not what I'm looking for. Bruh, what is you talking about? That boy Yuta puts the ring on. Rika spawns in with a whole inventory of mythical loot, talking about which one you want. You just casually be like, oh yeah, just give me that joint right there. He's finna get serious. So we find out that Yuta can remain connected to Rika for 5 minutes to have her by his side. Rika instantly goes for the third party woman. You've been doing a little too much. Yuta finally taps into one of his curse technique, which is copy. He ends up using Inumaki's curse speech technique. Told the bitch, don't move. They end up going ham on Yuro. Ryu over here like, hold on. And they all start wrecking together. Yuro's curse technique kind of broken, bro. She over here lifting up roads and cars and stuff. Why is she not stronger than what she should be? Now, this whole scene is cinematic as hell. You got Ryu and Yuta fighting on this road while it's getting lifted up and down just like these, while Yuro just sitting back doing crazy AoE damage. Bro, there is so much going on. We got Ryu and Yuta in the middle of a ring boxing, while Rika over there throwing hands with Yuro. Bro, this is peak fiction. It doesn't get better than this, folks. Yuta ends up fighting, getting close to Yuro and using the Elden Ring boss's curse technique to cut her ass up. She's shot. Now, this is one of the greatest moments in the anime of season 3. They all come to a standstill and all call their domain expansion at the same time. Kuro come out the cut, trying to penetrate the domain. He fuck everything. Boo. I kid y'all not. Kuro come out, bro. We was finna see the most craziest domain clash until Kuro come out the cut and fuck everything up. First of all, how is you still alive? Didn't we just kill you? So the domain collapses and they're all floating through the air. Yuro ends up getting her arm cut off by Kuro, and Rika ends up eating that arm. I don't know why. I feel so bad for Yuro because she just got hit with a maximum efficiency granite blast straight to the noggin. Her ass out of commission. She's gone. She's a goner. Oh, he said Kuro out with him, by the way. So now we just have a standoff with Yuta and Ryu. Y'all know this finna be tasty. Pause. No Diddy. Now Yuta usually doesn't like fighting, but for some reason with Ryu, he's like, bro, I gotta turn up. So he starts charging his Gallic gun. I'ma call it a Gallic gun because that's what his curse energy looks like. Ryu starts charging his Kamehameha wave. These niggas have a curse energy blast battle. Ryu ends up overpowering Yuta's. Yuta makes Rika shoot one. Now he's running off to the side, trying to catch Ryu off guard. Ryu ends up blocking the one that Rika shot at him. This is where shit gets interesting. Ryu charges his granite blast maximum efficiency just for Yuta to take Yuro's ability and deflect that motherfucker up there. Bro, they start blitzing this nigga Ryu. Rika comes from the top rope and hits this nigga Ryu's in his noggin. Oh, the top of the head. Look at his head. Just for Yuta to come on the bottom rope. Hey, I ain't gonna lie, they just double teamed this man. This is straight up jumping. It turns out that Yuta's time ran up with Rika, so it disappeared. But hold on, it's not over yet. These niggas keep on swinging to the point where Yuta holds Ryu and the beam comes back down that Ryu fired earlier that Yuta threw up. It comes back down and strikes him. This is big. Yuta just completed the 4-0 sweep. I don't care what nobody say, he's him. He's that guy. And on top of that, Yuta spares him and Yuro. And he gave hospitality. Hey man, that's the end of the video, bro. I hope y'all enjoy, man. Keep God first. Always follow your dreams. Never give up on yourself, man. I love y'all boys, man. Rank 1 forever. We out.